Good morning, everyone. This is Tile Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 612 of our little adventure here, and well, today we're going to get out and hunt for a woolly rhinoceros. We got a woolly rhino saddle during the Christmas event that's got 112 armor, and we've been meaning to tame this woolly rhino ever since we got this saddle, and we haven't done it yet. Today I think we're going to go out and give a good shot at trying to tame one. And the first thing we need to do, I think, is make some kibble for a woolly rhino. And I had to do a little research because it's been a long time since I tamed one. And I found out it takes superior kibble to tame a woolly rhino. And I also found out that the creatures that I have that you can make superior kibble out of is the Argentavis egg, a moss chomp's egg, and a spinosaur egg. Looks like I've got 27 Argentavis eggs. And I should have some moss chomp's eggs somewhere. Got a bunch of Uteranus eggs. Got 33 moss chomp's eggs. And I've got 45 spinosaur eggs. So what do I want to use here? I guess I've got the most spinosaur eggs than any of them. So let's make up a batch with some spinosaur eggs. These things are quite heavy, so I don't think I can carry maybe half of these. We're going to make us up a batch of kibble so we can tame this woolly rhino effectively as possible. We've got our eggs in here. We need some prime meat jerky, which I happen to have in my inventory. We also need 2 citronelle, sap, and rare mushrooms. So let's pick us a couple of citronelle here, lemons, and get us some rare mushrooms. I think they're in this chest right here. And we need some sap. And then we'll get us a big batch of this kibble made up, and we'll go out and try to find us a woolly rhino today. Actually, we have already found us one. We just have to go out and trap it and knock it out. We've been looking for a woolly rhino for a pretty good while now, and we found a 150 out in the Arctic. As soon as I get this batch of kibble made up, we'll have to run out and see if we can knock him out and trap him. Okay, we got their spinosaur eggs, we got the prime meat jerky, we've got citronelle, sap, 2 rare mushrooms, and 5 fiber for each one of these. So let's get this cooking. See if this will work. Yep, it seems to be making up. Superior kibble is the pink type. We could use berries or vegetables on a woolly rhino, but since we got the ability to make kibble, we might as well make kibble so we can get a perfect tame. And since we found us a 150 rhino, we want to get a perfect tame on it if we can. Give this a couple minutes to cook. And we already have some shocking tranquilizer darts and just regular tranquilizer darts, so we should have enough to knock it out. And we got us a little bit of narcotics just in case. I don't remember if they require narcotics or not, but I'm going to bring some anyway. And I don't really know how much kibble this is going to take, but I'm going to make up all I can make right here real quick. I think I've got enough for 22 kibble. I do have some more kibble already made up in the refrigerator, but I was going to go ahead and do this so everybody would know how to make the superior kibble for the woolly rhino tame. It looks like I'm only getting 20 of my out of water here. Yep, looks like I'm out of water. Let's go ahead and shut this off and get underway here. I'll grab this extra kibble I've got in the refrigerator here just in case 20 is not enough, because I really don't know how much it's going to take. And I need to put these other vegetables and stuff back up before we leave. Hopefully this won't take too terribly long, since I already know where the rhino is at. And we've got some regular meat cooking over here. Still likes a bit, so we're going to just leave that on while we're going. Put our prime meat jerky up, and I think we need to head on out and see if we can get this rhino in a pen and knock it out. as quickly as possible. It's up here toward Elder Giles. It's just south of Elder Giles a little bit. I've got a taming pen pretty close to where it's at. So we're going to go up here and we're going to get it in the taming pen. Hopefully get a perfect tame on it. Haven't played with rhinos very much, but I did tame some a few years back on the island map. Didn't ever really use them though. I just tamed them to be taming them. I'm going to try to get this yellow drop, and then I'm going to try. We've got a yellow loot crate here. It's got red gems in it. Nothing I really need right now. Let's get up here and find us a woolly rhino and get it ready to go. I don't know if I should be getting this purple loot crate or not. I'm pretty much wasting time on this stuff. Can't help myself though. Got a silencer. We did get a long neck blueprint, but it is a primitive one and never use it. Let's get with the tame for today, the woolly rhino. I reckon they've got a really good attack if you can. They kind of build up speed when they're running like a dire bear. And if you build up a lot of speed with one and do their headbutt attack, I reckon it does a massive amount of damage. And like I said, I've never really tried them out very good, so I would like to get one tamed up and try it out today if we have time. Hopefully the one I spotted is still up here. Been a few days, so who knows, things tend to disappear if you don't get them pretty quickly. If it's not here though, we'll find another one similar level or high level and tame it up if we can. Hoping the 150 is still up here though, because that's the one I had my mind set on. It's just right up here past this old rig island up here. Bad thing about this area up here though is a lot of direwolves and dead-ons spawn in, and they kill everything in sight when they do. So this woolly rhino might not be here now, I don't know. There is one right there, but that is not it, I don't think. Let's check this one out anyway. This one's closer to my taming pen. Got a 20 and a 25. No, them are definitely not it. I think the one I wanted to tame was over in this direction. And there's a pack of direwolves. That's not a good sign. I think one of these is the 150. It ain't that one. Another 20. And there it is, and it is bloody. Why are you bloody? I'm gonna go over and kill this pack of direwolves and even get it in the pen. Watch out, elk. I'm gonna save your life here by killing this pack of direwolves. You got any more buddies around before I start doing the tame here? Don't see any. Normally I would just try to lure the rhino into the trap, but there's more rhinos around, so if I trigger one, they're all going to come after me. Right there is another one. Another 25. If I trigger one of them, they're all going to come after me. So I'm going to try to do this the easy way. I'm going to park my wyvern up here. And I'm going to put you on neutral, even though I'll probably have to change it real quick when I get back over here with the rhino. So if anything attacks him, he'll be alright. I brought something with me to get the woolly rhino with, to make it easier. I brought a quetzal. A quetzal can actually pick up a woolly rhino, I think. So we're just going to pick the woolly rhino up and drop it in this trap right here. There's a Argentavis right on us. What are you doing over here, Argentavis? You're going to have to go, probably. I'll have to sick my wyvern on you if you don't beat it. Level 20. I guess we could take him out with a Quetzal maybe. Level 20 is pretty low. Quetzal ain't real high or real good, but should be able to take that out. Okay, let's see if we can remember how to use a Quetzal now. Okay, right there's how you pick stuff up. Well, these things are super slow. I should have brought a dino candy. It's going to take me a whole episode just to fly over here to this corner of this map. It's only about 20 feet away. My luck, some more direwolves have already spawned in and killed the rhino. Thinking it's that one over there. Yep, there's my 150. Let's go grab him. Oh no, here comes a Uranus. That's just great. I got my rhino though before that happened. Those must have spawned in place of those direwolves I killed. Would like to check out the Udi, see what level it is. Can't see nothing but my rhino though, and I'm going to have to get him up there before my stamina runs out. So we'll come back and check on the Udi after we knock our rhino out. We got the rhino in midair. Most people ain't going to have a Quetzal to tame a rhino, but you can basically just shoot them with a trank dart and then lead them into a trap like right up here. I've got a little 2x3 trap with a ramp on it. You can run them up into the ramp and get them in a trap if you don't have no way of moving one like this. I don't know if I can ever hit the trap with him though. Well, that was a pretty good shot. I actually got him in there. And what was that? Did that Quetzal make that animation? Something made a little dust pile in front of me there. Don't know. Take what the Quetzal's got and put him back in a cryopod. Shouldn't need him anymore unless we tame another Quetzal today. Then I'm going to get back on my wyvern here, put him on passive so he doesn't start attacking nothing. Whistle passive. And then we're going to start knocking out this rhino. Get some stuff out of my inventory here real quick. Okay, rhino. Got some shocking tranquilizer darts for you. I can see you're bloody, but hopefully these won't kill you. After we get this thing knocked out, we're going to fly back down there and see what level that Uranus was spotted down there. We're going to get this guy took care of first. Okay. We better not hit my rhino. Where'd Jins come from? Bunch of dire wolves, boy. It's a good thing I wasn't closer to that taming pen. That could have been bad. There's a megatherium down the hill. It didn't take much to knock this rhino out, really. Okay, let's see. We need to put some kibble on him. I don't know how much I want to put on him, though. Let's break this stack up and maybe put 10 on him. And if it takes more, we'll give him more. Check that megatherium out down the hill. I seen you poke your head up. Where'd you go? can't see him with a scope. My luck, I'll get in here and another batch of wolves will run up. He's about half dead. He ain't too awful bad. Give him that and some Meiju berries, both. I'm just going to put these berries in his inventory. They'll eat berries, but the kibble's what should tame him up good. And I want to see how much you get per kibble before I do anything. So let's wait around here a minute or two and see if he'll eat. Don't know how long a tame this is going to be. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've tamed a woolly rhino. There's a 150 megatherium down there. Wow. I'm going to have to tame another megatherium. Megatheriums take honey to tame. Rhino, have you eaten yet? I don't know if he's going to require narcotics or not, but I need to wait around till he eats so I'll know. I don't know. Did you eat? Still haven't. I can look at his stats really quick here while we're waiting for him to eat. 3,100 health, 210 melee, 372 stamina. Not very much stamina. Oxygen and food and weight is 1,095. I guess the stamina is going to be the big problem with these guys if you use them to run around and hit stuff. He shouldn't be too far away from eating a bite. Yeah, he should eat a bite here any second now. Hopefully it'll be more than about 10, at least 10%. 18. So he should be in good shape then. 18% will really only take about 6 or 7 kibble to tame him. I'm kind of thinking about taming that 150 megatherium I seen down there. Might do that another day. We ain't going to do that today. We're going to go down here and check this other megatherium out and go check out a Uteranus. We might scope around and see if we can find any more high level mammoths. That is only a 25 there. I would normally clear this area out, but if I kill the megatheriums and the herbivores and stuff, I'm liable to get a bunch of carnivores spawn in, so I'm probably not going to do that. Leave all these herbivores around and it'll stay kind of safe around here. Then I want to go check out that Uteranus that spawned in over here where those dire wolves were. I'm sure they've done killed these mammoths. The rhino that was over here. Okay, they're still fighting. That is a 145 mammoth, and it's fighting an 85 UD. But it's got all those carnos helping it though, so it'll probably win anyway. Let's circle around here a little bit and see if we see any more real high level rhinos. There's another UD. It's really low level though. Let's just kill this and maybe we'll get a better one spawn in. Come here. Ain't got time for you to on me. Doing the blood thing. These guys are fixing to get me. Bleed attack. They did. Let's help out the Hanky up here. I don't know if I can help him or not. It's going to be too late, I guess. 25 and a 140 dead on. I guess I'm going to leave that alone. We might wind up taming another dead on before long. 140 is a pretty good one. Really looking for rhinos right now. Wow, another 150. Is that that's a 150 female. We may be taming another one here. 150 females. Mine a 150 male, but hopefully it is. I don't even remember. Let's fly back over here and see. I'm thinking I'm going to tame 2 woolly rhinos today. I do have another taming pen. Let's go check this guy out and see if it is a male. First thing I want to do. If it is a male and that is a 150 female, we're definitely going to tame it. How are you doing? And you are a female, so we'll have two 150 females. I don't know. I actually don't care. Let's go ahead and tame it anyway. I wouldn't mind having two 150s. We might find us a 150 male eventually. You're still doing good. Yep, you're doing fine. About to get out the Quetzal again. Put this guy on neutral again. Let's see, is this a good place to park him? Whistle neutral. We don't want nothing to happen to him. He's a pretty super wyvern. I don't think anything could hurt him, as long as he fight back. We'll have to take the Quetzal and grab that other 150 rhinoceros. We'll have two 150s today, hopefully. Put a little bit of meat on the Quetzal, so it doesn't starve out on me. I've got to dump this fur and stuff so this guy ain't overweight. Okay, let's go grab us up another 150 rhino. Wasn't expecting to get two 150s today. Wish the wyvern is about 10 times as fast as a Quetzal, because take me about 2 seconds to fly over here on the wyvern. It's going to take me 5 minutes to fly over here on the Quetzal. There's another rhino. I bet that's a 20 though. I seen some lower level ones over here earlier. Yep. We want the 150. Wasn't really planning on breeding rhinoceroses, but if we find a bunch of really good ones, we may eventually do that. Come on, Quetzal, put it into high gear. We need to get over here and grab this rhino before something else finds him. Like a pack of wolves or deodons or something to really ruin this. There is a bunch of wolves. I see them heading that way. I may already be too late. No, I think that's him way up there. I think that's our other 150 rhinoceros. I'm going to get up here and land and get my stamina back so I can make it all the way to the taming pen without dropping him. Yep, that's the other one. Wish it was a male. Oh, I didn't get my stamina back. Let's get the stamina back before I do this. That mammoth's fighting with something, so we got to hurry it up. Come on, eat up and get your stamina, Quetzal. Looks like deodon's up there. Okay, let's get on over to our other taming pen. Knock out our second 150 rhino. We'll definitely have to find us a 150 male now that we've got two 150 females. We don't necessarily have them yet though. We're working on it. Bad things can still happen once you knock them out. I've lost some sergeants recently to dire wolves after knocking them out. creatures will still come in and attack them. There's my other taming pen just right directly in front of us. See if I can hit it as well as I hit the other one a while ago. This will be a really successful taming mission if I get 2 150s today. If I can get him in this pen on the first try. How did I do? That's pretty good. Let's see if we can knock him out off the back of the Quetzal. Whistle passive. Got to hold still, Quetzal. You're worse than the wyvern about moving around, aren't you? I think that missed. Boy, boy. Missed too. These darts are expensive. Quetzal is a weaving and a bobbing around way worse than the wyvern. I thought the wyvern was bad. I'm gonna go back and get the wyvern just as soon as I get this guy knocked out. I seen something over there. It might be a wolf. That'll be bad. Come on, hold still, wyvern. Quetzal. Can't get a shot. Yeah, this is ridiculous. They're way too running around. Quetzal be out. Wow. Let's go ahead and put some kibble and meat in, or kibble and berries. We don't have no berries, do we? Very few. Put the kibble in what berries I've got on this one. Or we could starve it out a little bit. That is a moose over there, so that ain't a dire wolf at the very least. See what the stats on this one looks like. 2200 health. It has got near the health that other one had. 205 melee. It doesn't have near the melee either. I bet this one is all food. It's got 9,000 food and 1,100 weight. Let's go check on our other one. It's probably getting close to being tamed up. Fly over here and get out of render range of this thing and he'll be a lot safer. Wish you could pick up Udoranuses with a Quetzal. If you could, I would have a bunch more of those tamed pretty quickly. Well, I got myself turned around here. I feel like I've turned myself around. There's a rhino fighting something. 135 female. We got 2 150 females already ready though. We're not going to tame a 135. And we don't have any more taming pens up here anyway. We'll have to get some of these tamed up before we can think about taming anymore. Okay, we need to get back to that one. Get our Quetzal back in a cryopod so we can actually move with some speed. Get our wyvern back. Our wyvern is parked right down here. And we probably should see if the Quetzal can pick up a Megatherium. I'm pretty sure they can, because we did spot a 150 Megatherium over here. Wyvern, hold on there a minute. I want to check see if I can pick up a Megatherium. Just a quick test. So if we decide to tame this Megatherium, I'll know if I can do it or not. Oh yes, we can definitely pick up Megatheriums. I'll come back and get this guy probably in a day or two. But we're on a rhino taming mission today, so we're just going to do rhinos today. Probably just these two we've got knocked out already. It's probably all we want to tame, but we might look for a 150 male. I'm tempted to go get that red supply drop, but let's have a look at our rhino before we take off. See how close it is to taming. Make sure there's nothing dangerous around up here. Oh, it's about one bite away from being tame already. Yep, it'll be tamed pretty quickly, that one will be. Let's go check that red drop. By the time we get there and back, he should be tamed. Or she. We got two female 150s. Well, red drops are everywhere. Right up there's another one. We're not going to go for that other one, though. It's just too far away, and I think this one right here is one of the ones that sink into the ground, so we're probably not going to get this one either. No, it looks like it's above ground. I was sure this was the spot where they sink in the ground at. Oh goodness, we got a bunch of really heavy stuff. Wyvern just ain't gonna be able to handle a lot of heavy stuff. Let's go pick up a rhino. Should be done by now, this one. Yep, I think this one's up. Hopefully it is a 224. It is, so it is a perfect tame. Take the berries and stuff back. Okay, what'd you get? You got 3,800 health, 480 stamina, 1,230 weight, and 447 melee. That is quite good melee, I think. I'm going to crowd pot him up for now until we get the other one, and then we might go out and do a test right here when we get done, if we got time. See what 448 melee on a rhinoceros can do. It is 1,700 hours, so we're not going to have a whole lot of time left. Got an Argentavis landing here. May have to go get rid of him. To test out a woolly rhino, which means I'm probably going to have to just test out the one I've already got tamed here. This one's going to take a little while longer. Put some more berries in him, and we're probably going to take the one we've already got tamed and ride it around here a little bit and see what we can do with it. Like I said, I've never really messed with them much. I do know it's supposed to have a really strong attack. I'm going to park my wyvern over here just in case anything comes around and put him on neutral. Already on neutral. Let's get this rhino out and do a little test ride before it gets dark. See if they can harvest berries and stuff. I've got this ascended saddle with 112 armor we're going to put on him. And I think we're going to ride around this area a little bit just to test him out. Okay, he does pick berries. And he does a headbutt and he gets to running really fast. And I reckon if he hits something with a headbutt while he's running really fast, it does a lot of damage. Wow, one shot at that moose. Let's try that out on a mammoth. But his stamina's already gone, so we're going to have to build his stamina back up. See if a mammoth can handle that charging attack. 95 mammoth. Let's see how good it is. Got our stamina back, let's go. See if we can one-shot a mammoth. Nope. We'll have to find now. He's gonna run out of stamina before I can do it again. No, I two-shotted a mammoth though. Can't harvest him though, I'm kind of stuck on him. Uh-oh. Got a direwolf on my butt, and I can't do nothing. It's about a stamina. Direwolf, you've had it once I get my stamina back. There you go. What else does this do? Nothing. Got one attack. The headbutt while you're running. The headbutt while he's running is pretty powerful. There's that other rhino. We want to test it out on another rhino. That is a 140 female. Wow. There's lots of high-level rhinos around, aren't they? I'm not going to mess with a 140. That might be able to kill me. Probably not. Oh, great. I hear dire wolves. See if I can do some damage to them if I can see them. Well, I may let dire wolves kill my rhino here. This is bad. Two of them. Well, he's got me stuck here. I can't even move. Well, that was alright, I guess. At least I didn't lure him down here to my other rhino and get him killed. We've got corpses everywhere now. And I let my rhino take a little bit of damage. And he builds his stamina back really slow. So I think if I'm going to level up anything on this guy, it's going to be stamina. Let's have a look at his stats again. Okay, 480 stamina. Thinking about leveling up your stamina, buddy. I guess I will. 7 points into stamina. There you go, waller around on the ground a little bit. Pretty cool rhino. 231 now from a 224. And I'm basically just going to have to wait on this other one to get up. It's still pretty good ways off. Has your taming effectiveness dropped? Nope, you're still good. But anyway, I got my 150 rhino today. Got a second one in the trap taming up. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock on the Crystal Isles map. Signing out.